So you have come here for one thing and one thing only, and that is to see the best chimp strategies. So I have put together 3 of my personal favorite chimp strategies, and I will be doing a speed run of all 3. So this is the first one. These do work on multiple different maps, by the way. Now this strategy I have used before in previous videos. It is just a Sword start into a Mermonkey Lord of the Abyss and into a Beast Handler Megalodon. So you guys will see the exact setup I use, all the abilities I use, and yeah, it will be pretty straightforward. Okay, round 11 we are going to remove this and place the Mermonkey right in this corner, right about here. Start upgrading him slowly to the top path, Abyss Dweller. Round 15 we are going to use Sword's level 3 ability, and round 22 we get the Abyss Dweller. You guys can go ahead and get the Echo Sense on this guy. And now you're probably thinking, Hams, we do not have any lead popping, and that is where the Alchemist comes in. You can set him on strong and just stop at a Berserker Brew for the time being. Obviously you can't afford that for round 28, but that will come soon. Round 35 we get the Abyssal Warrior, and now the next thing will be the Berserker Brew. Round 37 we get the Berserker Brew, and now we just save up for the Lord of the Abyss. So round 51 we get the Lord of the Abyss. You can actually afford this guy on 50 if you have this exact setup. And now the next thing we are going to do is get 2 discount villages right next to each other. Round 53 we get our second discount village, and now we are just going to start getting our beast handlers. So just simply start upgrading these guys all the way up to Orcas. You do need 4 Orcas for the Megalodon, and obviously if you didn't already know, you can place water towers on the Lord of the Abyss. Round 63 we get our first Orca, and now we simply start building the second Orca. Round 73 we get the second Orca, and now we move on to the third one. Round 79 we get our third Orca, and now on to the last and final Orca. Make sure you get them all under the double discount, by the way. Round 82 we get the last and final Orca. Round 90 make sure you get the radar scanner on one of the villages and get the jungle drums on the other village. Sorda doesn't need to be in range of the village, but it is always nice to have Sorda in range of the village. And now round 90 should go down. Round 95 is where you might start experiencing some problems, so make sure you get the strongest stim and the perishing potions, and we are going to be using Sorda abilities for this round. So you can just use level 3 ability right about now, and we are going to use the level 10 ability now as well. And round 95 should go down nice and easy, and you should be able to afford the Megalodon very shortly. And just like that, round 96 we get the Megalodon, and now from here on it should be a free win. And as you can see, round 100 will go down in literally a split second. There you go, on to the next strategy. Okay, so the next strategy will be the Obin and Druid strategy. This is a pretty old strategy that still works to this day. If you didn't already know, Obin does buff the Druids quite a bit as he levels up. So just simply a 002 Druid to start off with. This does work on multiple different maps. This is a very good and reliable strategy. And another tower we will be using is the Final Harmonic. This guy does buff nearby heroes, and magic monkeys get extra pace. So we are going to be buffing these druids like crazy. Let's get the hard thorns, and now we are going to try and save up for Obin. Okay, round 12 we do get Obin. We will place Obin right about here. You want to place him in a good enough spot so you can get a lot of druids around this guy. So from here you just want to get a bunch of 202 druids, and eventually we're going to be turning them into Poplusts and one of them into the Avatar of Wrath. And also keep placing these brambles as soon as the ability comes up, because this can be a free camo round, especially on like round 33 where there's loads of camos. This can be your free camo detection for a little while. Just like that, we get our first 203 druid up. We're going to stop at Druid of the Wrath, and as you can see here, we just about popped the camo balloon. So yeah, just keep that in mind. That is very important, dropping the brambles. Okay, moving on to the second druid. This guy we just kind of neglect for a little while. only because the range is a bit awkward. He was placed in an awkward spot. So moving on to the second druid, we turned this guy into a 203 as well for now. Keep dropping the brambles, do not forget that, that is very, very important. And just like that, round 31, we get our second 203 druid up. And okay, let's see here now, round 33, is this going to be a free round with the brambles? Let's see. I don't know how many brambles we got exactly, but by the looks of it, it is going to be enough. If it's not enough, you can just get a spike factory or a ninja, just some sort of cheap camo detection. But moving on to the third druid now. The third druid up by round 35, and keep dropping these brambles as well. Do not forget the brambles. Again, round 36 we have camos and they are getting taken down by the brambles. And then round 38 we get our fourth druid up, and now we are going to stop here for a little while just in case we don't have enough Moab popping power, which we probably won't. It just depends on which map it is. And okay, depending on how many brambles you have, I had quite a few brambles on the screen and I did end up popping the Moab. If you don't have enough brambles, you can just get a 202 monkey sub that will defeat Moab. But as you can see, we no longer really need to drop the brambles because all of the druids now get camo detection on level 8. So now from here we get another 203 druid, and now we are just going to get one more and call it a day. Now we can start upgrading all of these guys to pop lusts. Round 50 we get all 6 pop lusts. Now all of these guys have ×5 pop lust stacks. Now we are going to be chilling for a little while. And just like that, we get the Avatar of Wrath round 77. Now I am just going to go ahead and remove this thing as soon as I have the money. There we go. And now from here we are going to go for the final harmonic. Once you get the symphonic resonance, just make sure you place the totem in a good enough spot. So on this map, I think here is a good spot. Now we should be able to save up for the final harmonic with no problems whatsoever. And just like that, round 87, we get the final harmonic. And from here, you guys can just start buffing all of these towers. So just going to get a simple 200 village. And just start getting some arc buff for these guys. Maybe just a berserker brew or a stronger stim, it's up to you. I will just get a 401 alchemist. You can get another one as well, it doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to get a simple 301 alchemist. Now round 100 should go down very easily. You can go for a call to arms. As you saw there, we did have like $40,000 saved up, but we don't even need the call to arms. And just like that, round 100 goes down. On to the next one. Okay, the third strategy is a very, very easy strategy. It is very map dependent. It only works on, well, it works on quite a few maps. But we simply start off with Sorda, and most cases Sorda will be able to solo. But in this case, on this map, Sorda won't be able to solo, so we will have to get a Dart Monkey. So on this map, we place the Dart Monkey right here, and now we should be able to save up all the way for a heli. Round 15, we get a heli. We can just lock it in place, and this heli we are going to be turning into a 302 as soon as we have the money. Okay, by round 28, you should have enough money for the 302 just in time for the leads. Next thing you're going to want to do is get a village right here and turn this into a 220. So by round 37, you should have the 220 village, and next thing we're going to do is go for another heli. So round 39, we get another heli, and as soon as you have the money, go for the 202. You should have that by round 40. And now the next thing we are going to do is go for the Comanche defense on the second heli. You should have the Comanche defense by round 48, and the next thing will be the Apache dart ship on the first heli. Round 58, we get the Apache dart ship, and now the next upgrade will be the Comanche commander. Round 78, we get the Comanche commander, and now the next upgrade will be the MIB. Now that we've got the MIB on round 80, the last and final upgrade will be the Apache Prime. Round 94, we get the Apache Prime, and from here on it should be a free win. You will have quite a bit of money by the end of this if you want to do anything extra. But here you go, round 100 without any extra towers. We should be able to take this down nice and easy. This is the last and final strategy for chimps. And there you guys have it. These are my top 3 chimp strategies. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.